I wanted to make a call to the office to explain the circumstances and tell them that, hey, this is probably a pretty good candidate for the Golden Rule Gives Back program. That's where you got to look at the patch on the shirt, Golden Rule Gives Back, step up to the plate and do what's right for the customer. And that's what we decided to do.
Tuesday night, the furnace started making noises where it was like it was trying to start. And then when I got up Wednesday morning, it started doing it again. You could just hear this like, where it wanted to start, but it wouldn't start. It
was a super old furnace that they had. The parts were still available, but they were very expensive. And the biggest thing was, by them making the repair, it still was not going to be the best solution for them. So we were trying to, let them know that, but it was just a financial thing for them.
We told them we had decided we just want to go with the motor. We know it might not last, but that we can't afford any more than that, and that can't even afford that.
They wanted to do the repair because it was a cost thing, and we understand that. And getting to talk to them, they talk about the limited income that they have. They're on a fixed income. We learned that Robert's a veteran. He served the country, and just there's also some health issues that they're explaining to us that they're dealing with. So for them, the repair was what made the most sense.
So then Tom, in the middle of having that little bit of conversation, he said, "Bo, just wait a minute here." He said, "We're just going to give it to you."
I told them that we're not going to fix it, and Deb looked at me kind of with that question on her face. She's like, "You're not going to fix it?" I go, "No, we're going to put another one in, a new one in." And she looked at me and she's like, "Well, how are we supposed to pay for that?" I go, "You're not." I go, "It's not going to cost you anything."
I said, "Free? Nothing?" He said, "Yeah."
And she goes, "You're going to have to leave for a second." She goes, "I'm about ready to cry." So that really warms your heart when you hear stuff like that.
And I said, "Okay, get out of here because I'm going to start crying now." And then I was serious too. I've never had anybody just give me something like that. That's never in my whole life. I'm almost 72 years old and I've never had anybody.
So we ended up putting in a more efficient furnace as well. That way, with the fixed income, try to get their bills a little bit lower. It means a lot because, there's people out there that just, have bad times. It's not necessarily their fault that they're having financial struggles. And it's a great opportunity for us to do what's right for those people.
I do. I appreciate this so much. Like I said, otherwise I don't know what we'd have done.